You're not going to want to miss that. Well, good morning. A little midweek update. Got to get some coffee first, and then we'll get right to it. This is how I start my day off, if you are ever wondering. A little bit of coffee, and got to figure out what's going on. So one of the most asked questions is what goes on in the mornings around Spanky's. Well, let me just show you a few things that I try to get done. Well, it usually all starts off right here. To-do list of what I've got to get done today, this week, this month, and this year. With all kinds of little things thrown in there. I've got a couple little small projects here and there from time to time, pretty much 4 or 5 days a week. So I'd like to try to get those little projects knocked out so I'll have a satisfaction going into the rest of the day on these long-term projects. So this is one of them, a motorcycle seat. We're going to upholstery that. There's a video already started on what I've done so far to customize it and how I'm making the patterns. So that'll drop in a couple of days. What else are we doing? So we're raising the 36 Pontiac up off of its chassis. You're not going to want to miss this. We're going to get this old body up on the rotisserie, and then we're going to start building this custom chassis for this LS and this 4L60. So one of the viewers, faithful viewers I have, subscribers, drop this off. Goes to a golf cart, not sure where, I think it's the top. We're going to weld this up for him and get him back on the road. All right, I think that's about where it goes. I don't have the golf cart here, but it's a good reference point because there's a hole right there. Get the day started off with doing something nice. All right, so the first 10 minutes of the day, I managed to grab a cup of coffee, get this little 1-inch square tubing bar welded up, primed and painted. It should dry matte finish like the rest of it. If not, hey, it's fixed. Let's see what else we can get done in the first few minutes of the day. All right, so let's clean up a little bit. It's funny how it takes 15 minutes to clean up a 10-minute job. All right, next step today is before it gets too late in the morning, I want to go ahead and knock out the rest of this pattern for this seat, but don't really want to show too much of that because it's got its own video coming up soon. If you're not into motorcycles, but you want to learn a little bit about simple upholstery, then yeah, subscribe to the channel and wait for this video to drop in a day or two. So I made quite a mess yesterday working, and I made a mess this morning. So let's get this stuff cleaned up real quick. So while this dude gets everything cleaned up, I just want to take this time and say thank you guys. We hit 10K and we're keeping on going. Well, that's about all the cleanup work I can get done today because everything else in here is an ongoing project that I'm going to be working on today. Lots of stuff behind me that are coming out in videos soon. But right now, hey, I got to get out in the garage and build something, so I got to kick you guys out. You guys go do the same. Talk to you later.